Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I thought I'd do just a quick 5-10 minute video because I know I've had a lot of people request a hair care routine. My hair's already been freshly washed, so I don't need to wash it just yet. So when I next get around to washing it, I can show you guys exactly what I do. But for now, I thought I would show you guys what my top 5 products are, how I use them, how they've helped my hair, and yeah, just talk you through everything basically. So I'm gonna start with the shampoos and conditioners. I'm then gonna move on to the hair oils, the hair masks, and then what I do for like my edges and stuff like that, and products I use for that. Let's start with shampoo and conditioner. So something that has been in my family for a very, very long time is these products, the shampoo of this as well. So Mizani Thermo Smooth Shampoo and Brazilian Keratin Smooth Shampoo and Conditioner. This one's the conditioner one, but there's a shampoo version too. I love these. The Mizani is quite like a menthol deep cleaning, releases oils into your hair kind of shampoo. And the Brazilian Keratin Smooth, you can really feel it cleaning. So the Brazilian one has coconut oil, keratin proteins, avocado oil, and cocoa butter. So believe me when I say it leaves your hair feeling unbelievable. And the Mizani one has coconut oil, ceramides, and cationic polymers. So I can't lie, guys, like I'm not really a scientist like that to tell you, but what I do know is that it leaves your hair feeling unbelievable. So what I typically do on a wash day is that I will actually apply some of the conditioner into my hair dry. So let's say I've had weave in, I've had a wig on, I've had braids in. I will take them all out, my hair will be disgustingly dirty, and I put conditioner straight on it and I brush it through with the dirt, yep, just to take it out a little bit. Then when I jump in the shower and I wash my hair, I then shampoo 2-3 times, depending on how many times it's needed, put on the conditioner, and then what I do is wrap my hair in either cling film or a plastic bag, put a hat on top, and let it steam for about 30 minutes. Sometimes even an hour if I have enough time throughout the day to basically do nothing. I then wash it off, and then we move on to the next step. Something that was recently introduced to me from my hairstylist, Marvin, who is just the best. This, along with an olive oil hair mask, is just unbelievable. So this is Organics Olive and Clove Oil Therapy. So it helps to stop hair dryness, it relieves itchy scalps and stops flaking, and strengthens and repairs hair. Okay, that was a mouthful. My phone is going off at the moment. Crazy. What I do is, this is actually supposed to go on dry hair, but I like to apply it when my hair is completely finished being washed. So once the conditioner is gone, I like to put a little bit on my scalp and massage it in and leave that in for like 10 to 15 minutes, let my hair air dry before I then put heat on it and blow dry it out. This has olive oil, egg protein, mink oil, jojoba oil, vitamin E, silk protein, honey, milk protein, cholesterol, and herbal extracts. So this shit is fire. This is so good for your hair. I absolutely love it. It's something I didn't know I needed. Growing up as a child, I always used olive oil in my hair anyway, like just natural olive oil, but I had no idea that this would be so good. It's very menthol, it seeps into the scalp. So yeah, that is my, I'll say my second favorite product, because shampoo and conditioner come as one. So the next one is a hair mask, which is something I didn't do frequently, but it is the Balance Hair Mask, the Replenish Mask by Monat, or Monet, however you want to pronounce it. It looks a little something like this. Yes, it has been used. So it's quite a nice consistency. It's like a little bit creamy, but also light enough to use as a mask. And I'm absolutely obsessed with it. So that goes on while my hair is still wet. So all of this kind of happens before I actually blow dry my hair. So already some good products to keep my hair healthy. So I leave the hair mask on as well. Sometimes I steam it underneath the plastic bag. Sometimes I just leave it on and let my hair naturally dry with it in. And then that gets washed off too. Now, moving on to when I'm actually drying and styling my hair. So for my hair, I know you're not supposed to put oil on your hair before you blow dry it, because obviously it damages it even more. But when I dry my hair in sections, what I do is I put oil on the dry sections as I'm drying the bits that are still wet, and then by the time I'm finished doing all of that, it kind of seeps into my scalp down to the roots of my hair, and then I kind of rub it all in together. So this is something I've been using for years, but I've also discovered something new, so I will talk to you guys about both and tell you how they've helped my hair. This, as you can tell, it's basically finished, is the coconut oil and baobab thermal hair protector. So it's actually a serum. And yes, this can go on before you blow dry your hair, but I like to do it just after it's been done. So freshly blow dried, a little bit still damp, because obviously we all know when you start blow drying your hair, you have to go back through it more than once. It's by ORS and it is absolutely amazing. Hydrates the hair and protects the hair from thermal damage and reduces drying time. It also creates a silky smooth and frizz resistant hair. And I can't lie, guys, like when you have curly hair, mine gets dry ridiculously easy, and sometimes I don't mind it being dry. Sometimes I like to add oil after. While I'm in this quarantine, I can't lie, it's not that big a deal for me as long as I keep it moisturized on a regular basis. But yeah, this is something I've used for years and it's absolutely amazing. It comes out of just like a normal pump at the top, and I would definitely recommend it for anyone who has either curly or afro hair. By Andrew Fitzsimmons, who has just released a collaboration with Primark. Shout out to you, you are amazing. He just released a hair oil and it's literally £2.50, and it's one of the greatest things I have ever used, because as much as it's a hair oil, it acts like a serum and it makes your hair feel just so divine, I can't even begin to tell you. So I typically put a few pumps on the ends of my hair more so it looks a little something like this, if you guys can see. So it's not really like an oil, it's quite a thick oil, and it seeps in like a serum. So typically before I put edge control on, which is probably the worst thing I could do right now, but now I've got to get rid of it. No, I've got to put it in the bun. It's amazing. The way it feels, the way it acts, it does leave a little bit of residue on your hands, but it seeps into your hair. It leaves your hair shiny, it leaves your hair healthy, and it genuinely works on all hair types. So that goes on my hair just after I finish blow drying it, diffusing it, whatever I do to my hair, whether I want to have it straight, that goes on my hair the minute my hair is dry. I just want to add as well that other than these products, I don't really use much else on my hair other than natural stuff. So pure olive oil, stuff like that. I try and keep it quite simple. Part of the reason that I wear as many weaves and extensions and braids and change my hair as often as I do is because when it's done right and with the right hair stylist, the right hairdresser, whatever it is, it can grow your hair. I have suffered from a lot in certain places, which now by the grace of God is growing back, but I've suffered from a lot of heat damage on my hair from over the years of wearing weave and wigs and leaving certain bits of my hair out, and obviously naturally it breaks. You travel to different countries, you go to where it's cold, it becomes brittle, you go to where it's hot, the humidity frizzes it out, and then you spend hours trying to straighten it, which is just more heat damage. But what it has allowed the rest of my hair to do is grow in thickness and in health and in length while those bits were breaking, which is not the best thing. So what I try and use, I don't know if you've noticed, but I try and use quite a lot of restorative hair care. I try and use a lot of hair care that has natural ingredients, a lot of milks, a lot of oils, anything that's thermal, a lot of proteins. So aside from these, I try and just use either plain coconut oil, plain olive oil, and just let that seep in my hair for as long as I can. When that is all done, honey, I either use Got2b hair gel, or this is something that my cousin has recently introduced to me. So this is EcoStyle Argan Oil Professional Styling Gel. Yes, this is a big tub. It is necessary, especially in this quarantine, because I mean, edges still have to be laid. But this is something that I recently have been using, and it doesn't flake my hair. It reverts my hair a little bit, so it makes my hair a lot curlier than I'll probably like it. So I try to use the Got2b on my edges when my hair is straight or in weave. But when my hair is in a fro, I don't mind the edges being a little bit curly, a little bit wavy. It holds it down all day, and I mean all day. This is the consistency of it. Don't know if you can see the consistency of it. So it's quite lightweight, but it is a heavy hold. The beautiful thing about hair is that you can genuinely do whatever you want with it. So I can't lie, I don't really have much that goes into it. I genuinely believe that it's what you put in your body. As much as I'm not the healthiest eater, there are certain things that I just don't eat at all. And I genuinely believe that that goes through my body in terms of my skin, in terms of my nails, anything like that. But these are my favorite hair care products currently at the moment. I don't use anything over the top and extravagant. Everything is beyond affordable. But yeah, that's kind of what I do. I try and keep it very neutral. And yeah, I know this was not a long video. Next time I have a hair wash day, I will show everyone exactly what I actually do. But for now, this is all I can do, is explain the products I use and how I use them and how they have helped me. And they are amazing. I have my mum and my family to thank for this whole keeping your hair healthy concept. A lot of members of my family have really, really short hair, but regardless, their hair is healthy and beautiful. It definitely stems from my gran, who was all about hair. Stereotypical Caribbean grandmother. Your hair has to be long, your hair has to be good, your hair has to be healthy. So that is what I've tried to do. It's definitely years worth of journeys up and down. I've dyed my hair in the past, I've cut my hair off in the past, I've straightened my hair to shit, like I've done a lot. But these products are definitely products that I can currently say are my all-time favorites. They're restorative, they've helped. What I would say and what I would recommend is to use any products that, for the majority of them, have natural oils within them. Coconut oil, carrot oil, jojoba oil, olive oil, things like that. And if not, then use treatments that are restorative and good for your hair. Try and keep it as simple as possible. Try not to use too many things. I know I've just listed like 5 things, but try not to go in with like loads and loads of different stuff. It's a bit like your skin. Like, make sure that the foundation and the essentials are always there. And yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. Nice, quick. Thought I would come on here and have a little mini conversation and tell you guys what the best products are. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, and before I forget, comment, like, share, subscribe, all of that malarkey. Turn on your notifications, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.